Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for stopping at my channel. Uh, as you guys know, or as some of you or most of you may know, I am into the trading card game Magic the Gathering. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with Magic the Gathering. It came out in about 1993, 94-ish, and it's been a popular game ever since. Now, today's review, I am going to be talking about excuse me, about Magic the Gathering's new set called Bloomburrow. Now, Bloomburrow is the new set that came out this past weekend, and I'm going to be reviewing just a couple of the cards, you know, and like I said, like I'm saying, please comment if you guys did do the pre-release. Please comment how the pre-release went for you, what you got in your box, and let me know how'd you rank, like how'd you place, how was your overall game experience. I would definitely like to know. So some of the cards in this set. Start with it's nothing too rare or too crazy. Let me see if I can read that. It's Keen-Eyed Curator. So I'll show you guys the card. Keen-Eyed Curator. If that's not too blurry. So this is a very good card, very powerful, especially mid to late game. I actually was able to play with this card, and I'll tell you what, it's very powerful late game. If you can make the 4 or more card types among cards exiled with Keen-Eyed Curator, it's, I mean, for two green you get like it's like a 7/7. It's also graveyard hate, so you can't go wrong with that card. One of my other favorites, and I'm gonna have to look for it. I actually don't have. It's a hand removal spell. It's well, I'll come back to that probably at a later time. Another card I'd like to talk about is, and you guys probably know this one very well, Starfall Invocation. This one is a really good card. So this card, as you know, it's your traditional board sweeper, but with a little bit of a twist. You gift your opponent a card, and when you gift them, with this card you actually get to return a creature. So that's actually a huge bonus for you. Being able to sweep the board and return a creature from your own graveyard. I believe it's your own graveyard. Destroy creatures. If a gift was promised, return a creature card put into your graveyard. This way to the battlefield under your control. So now that is a very powerful card. So in regards to the pre-release, I did just okay. Like I didn't place, like I didn't get any prizes, but I played very well. And that's honestly the best that I could have done. I mean, I have won prizes in the past, and so like long story short, it really I'm not digging the theme too much in regards to this set. It's really just compared to like Phyrexia. Phyrexia was a very exciting set for me to play when I played last year. In that pre-release, and buying the single cards, so but I gotta say, with Bloomburrow, the theme, I would say, is good for MTG, but the cards are very powerful. You have other cards in the set too that are very powerful that I actually don't have on me as of right now, but I do maybe in the future. could definitely, could do like a rate, like a rating type of video on, specific or certain cards, and, at a later time. So, unfortunately, with this deck, I played green black, and Keen Eye Curator was one card. I also just got a bunch of other bulk rares in, that are not too bad within the box that I had purchased. Now, the box I rated overall, it was a half and half, because I mean there wasn't really any value that I pulled, um, as far as I know, but there were a lot of useful rares that I did pull in the set. If you want, I'll go through them with you. Um, the one hand destruction spell I actually blank out on names. I can't think offhand, but um, this rare I did not want to leave out. This doesn't really go in this deck, but I had enough spells that add 1 mana of any color. So Vren the Relentless. So this card I actually threw in to kind of like splash a blue, because this card is it's a 3/4 for 4, 2 a blue and a black. It has ward pay 2, and if a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Very powerful. At the beginning of each end step, create X/1/1 black rat creature tokens. With this creature gets +1/+1 for each other rat you control, where X is the number of creatures your opponent controlled that were exiled this turn. Again, that, played in the right, timing and conditions, is a very powerful card. Then you have like a common card, Daggerfang Duo. It's a 3/2 for 3 Death Touch. When Daggerfang Duo enters, you may mill 2 cards. I ignored the trigger on this, just because I just wanted it out on the field and I wanted it to do what it does. Okay, you pretty much have a powerful, a smaller creature on the field with Death Touch, very powerful, on the board. And I had some removal spells and stuff like that. So overall, this deck that I built right here is, I would rate just okay. It wasn't anything too crazy or too. I mean, it was thrilling to play. It's always thrilling to play MTG. But overall, I would have rated this deck probably about maybe a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't like your strongest deck. I also accidentally forgot to put in a creature that I could have used, and that creature, I could actually pull that up right now. Just gotta look for it. Junkblade Bruiser. It's nothing more than a common, but if you're drafting and this is a multicolored spell, multicolored creature, and I can tell you that this one is not too bad. It's a 4/5 for 5 trample. When you expend 4, Junkblade Bruiser, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. So overall, just a simple card like that, just a simple cheap card in limited format, you can never go wrong. So overall, you guys tell me what you think about this new set of MTG's Bloomburrow. Tell me in the comments below, and it would be great to hear from you guys and your opinion on this new set, and maybe even what others think about it. Your friends or whoever else play. definitely let me know in the comments below, and we'll talk soon.